Hey guys, and welcome to Ighalo from Down Under. Today's video is going to be a player battle. Last week, if you had watched, it was Chamberlain versus Campbell. We kind of worked out, ran through the stats, how many games they played, how many assists, goals and whatnot, and kind of worked out who would be more beneficial, more of a benefit for the team in the long term running into our title challenge. I got a lot of feedback from that, and it was great to hear about people enjoying me throwing out the numbers and hearing, I didn't know that Campbell laid more tackles than Chamberlain or whatnot, but it was really good feedback. And I was originally going to do a Gabriel versus Mertesacker video, but just for some reason my mind kind of got taken by the Ighalo rumours, and I thought, well, why don't we get our top scoring striker in Giroud and put him up against a player that we're actually being linked to, and see if we do get this guy, is he going to be better for the team? Because we always have those question marks over the players that Arsenal's been linked to, and particularly when we've got Aubameyang that we all want and it looks like he's not going to be coming. Who else is around that can actually help the team and we won't have to pay 60 odd million for? So I've got the stats in front of me, so I think let's get straight into it. So if we start with games played, they've both played 20 games, which is great because it makes the comparing really simple on my end. Minutes played 1,318 for Giroud and 1,678, so 300 minutes more for Ighalo. He's younger than Giroud, let's just keep that in mind. I think he's 24 or 25, I might be wrong, let me know. Let's get straight into it though. So goals scored. Giroud's had a great season, we all know that. He had a good streak of games where he consistently scored goals, and this is in the Premier League, mind you. He's got 10 goals, which is great. I think we all know Ighalo, he's got more goals than that actually. He's got 14 goals, so quite close there. Assists. Giroud's always got a bit of a hand in goals. Not always the last pass that sets up the goal, but he's always in the build-up play. He's assisted 2 goals, while Ighalo has also assisted 2 goals, so dead even there. Chances created. Giroud is sitting on 13, while Ighalo is on 18. So right now Ighalo is equal or bettering Giroud in 3 aspects. And next one is total shots. Giroud loves a shot. Not all of them are on target, as we know. He's on 53, and Ighalo is on 68. So Ighalo gets the points there. Tackles won. Now, something we don't see that side of Giroud very much. We've seen it more so this year. He's chasing down, even last night in the FA Cup. There was a point where I think it was he and Walcott that kind of just charged down on one player and caused a great turnover, and the player just bombed it out and we got a throw in and created a chance from that. So that sort of side of his game is improving, and I think it's improving across the whole team, which is great. He has laid 11 tackles in 20 games, while Ighalo, who again is a sort of player we don't really talk about his defensive side, he's actually laid 15 tackles. So he's got more of a defensive side of his game. Although marginally, nothing too serious there. Interception, so this is kind of just breaking up the play from the opposition's defence to midfield, and getting that critical interception that can create a counter-attack. So Giroud's actually intercepted 6 times, which is great, and one of the higher players in the team, believe it or not, in Arsenal. And Ighalo 10, so Ighalo gets the points there. That's the stats I got. I mean, we can run through some more. I quite like doing this. Shots outside area. I mean, this is something that we don't take into account when we look at shots. We just kind of think about it as a shot. But it's quite important, particularly with Arsenal, because we don't have players that love to take long shots apart from, say, Chamberlain, a bit of Campbell, but mainly Sanchez. He's kind of the one outlet that we have where if he's got a chance, he'll go for it. Everyone else is kind of lowering their eyes and not looking out, kind of for goals. Walcott occasionally, but Ighalo, he's actually had 7 shots outside the area, outside the box, and Giroud has only had 2, so he gets the points there. I'm really surprised that Giroud hasn't taken as many points. I mean, I'm sure that if we go goals from set pieces, Giroud's going to have a hand in this. Goals from set pieces, 4 Giroud, and Ighalo 1. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's quite lopsided, to be honest. It's all Ighalo, apart from some very specific aspects of Giroud's game that's obviously going to be better, like headering and holding up the play and kind of passes and getting involved, because obviously that's the sort of false 9 forward that he is. He holds up the play and passes it to the wingers running past. I thought this would be great because he's a transfer target. We don't know too much about him. We don't know if he's going to be any benefit if we do get him, and there's no chance that we will get him. But Actually, I've just thought of an idea here. Why don't we go with something even more interesting? Like, let's get the one player that we all really, really want. And I'm not sure if this is going to be, the stats are going to show anything, but let's go with Aubameyang as well. Let's throw him into the mix. Why not? Let's get him involved in the party. Okay, great. So I've got Aubameyang's stats here. He doesn't win in all aspects. He's got, obviously, more goals. He's got 18 goals. He's got 4 assists, so more assists. He's created equally as many chances as Ighalo, 18. He's had 66 shots. Ighalo's got 68. Giroud 53. Tackles 1, 3, while Giroud's got 11 and Ighalo's got 15. So defensively, not a great player. Interceptions 8, higher than Giroud, less than Ighalo. 7 shots outside the area, so he's had as many as Ighalo. Goals from set pieces 3, 1 for Ighalo and 4 for Giroud. And clearances 2. So defensive clearances, I didn't mention this before. 2 to Aubameyang, 13 to Ighalo, and 11 to Giroud. So this is kind of just when they get back and, kind of defending the corners and whatnot, they're just bombing it out. So it's great that he's doing that. Aubameyang, not so much. So overall, Ighalo looks like the more complete player, to be honest, guys. I'm not sure if, you think that we should pursue him if we can't get Aubameyang. His stats are quite good. He's only 4 goals off Aubameyang, and then in pretty much every other aspect, he's done the business. So anyway, guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoy this video. In the next video, I'll definitely do Gabriel versus Mertesacker, because I think that's an aspect of the Arsenal lineup that we're not 100% of, and I thought Gabriel and Koscielny looked quite strong against Sunderland apart from Koscielny's stuff up. So anyway, guys, thanks very much. Please like the video, comment, do all that stuff, and I'll see you next time.